Her father is from Tuskegee, Alabama. He only come for it. He only came.
The poetry.
Yeah, but
Yes.
it was right there on Bedford Avenue on Fulton Street.
Was it like 2 days ago?
No, last night. Look,
Wow.
that's Juliet. Look, this is they had a book promoting their book. The man that So Juliet.
That's
Maggie.
nice.
Who this one? Who is the big one? Come on, jump in.
Yay, Tati.
Oh my God! No, I look like a little fried fish.
No, you look nice, Auntie.
Everybody taller than me.
Look how tall they are now. Before they were littler than you when they got here. Now look at that.
They were babies.
Couple years already.
No time. They grow up fast. Yeah. See.
Oh, that's a nice picture.
You know, when
Look at
Juliet
that
got
nice picture.
sick, her father came.
Right. You look
Just
nice
look
in the
at his
picture,
father.
Auntie.
And Juliet dressed me up.
Yes.
Because
you
her
look
father
good,
came, right?
Auntie. Yeah.
See? And he came back again.
For her, you went to it, the show?
Yes, I want to show you. Look.
It was nice.
Yeah. They went. Juliet went with her boyfriend to Boston for the marathon. He ran and then they came back, and then they had the show. They had the show. It's a nice joint. We went there.
Oh, that's nice.
It's right there on Bedford, off Fulton Street.
Oh.
And Juliet said a poetry.
She did?
So
That's
she didn't take a
nice.
picture. I came, Laura came. Her father went back just now. He just got on the plane. Juliet and the boyfriend dropped him. They dropped him at the airport, right? He says he's on the plane. The plane's ready to take off.
Oh, that's nice,
So Laura
Auntie.
came. He met me when Laura was 2 years old, right? How old is she? Yeah,
She's 3
Yeah, that's how Laura was when I met
when
him.
you met him.
Yeah.
Oh, because I was in California, right?
No, I used to live on Cary House on Decatur Street.
Oh, you met him here in New York?
They live across the street.
I
American
didn't
people.
know. Oh.
American people that live
Across from Auntie Carrie?
Yeah.
Oh.
And he wouldn't leave me alone. He used to chase me down the block, and then a whole year, then I gave in, And then, before I gave him, everything was hard. But as soon as I gave him, a whole lot of women want to be with him.
All of a
His
sudden.
father never liked me.
All of a sudden,
All
when
kind
you.
of trial and tribulation. I was pregnant, and I had Juliet.
How you named her? How you came with her name?
I named Juliet because I'm going to tell you the reason why I named Juliet. Because, I was young. But when I used to hang out around Miss Bowden a lot. I used to be around Aunt Gertie a lot, right? And she used to tell me about, come here, Maggie. Aunt Gertie used to read books a lot. She used to read.
Oh.
And she used to say about William Shakespeare and Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
And she named her daughter Juliet. So when I had my daughter Juliet, I never know what to name her. And then I remember Aunt Gertie used to tell me about Romeo and Juliet. So I just said Juliet. When the hospital, the baby come, they ask you to
But
name
what's her middle name?
Vanessa.
Oh, who gave her Vanessa?
I did.
Oh, you gave Vanessa.
Yeah. Because at that time we used to watch a lot of soap opera. And I used to have my own.
That's like a Spanish name, right? Vanessa is Spanish?
It's English name.
Oh, it's English. Oh.
Yeah. But Puerto Rican girls have the name Vanessa.
Yeah.
It go both ways, English, Spanish.
Oh, so you got that one from the a show?
So proud. I used to watch a soap opera. I used to have my favorite people, them, And I look at that. Look.
That's a nice
He was
picture.
like, he said, oh, I know you real good. I said, no, you don't know me real good. You know me way back then. Like, way back. When he used to chase my ass, and I have Juliet, but now people change, and I'm a different person. So you don't know me now.
Right,
don't
right.
be popping shit like, you know me.
Right.
You don't know me at all. You understand? But you think he's slick. You understand? You think like he's going to come from Tuskegee, Alabama, and
he came a long way.
and set up in a hotel on 42nd Street. Bitch, you know it's going to get me there. You understand? Because
He's trying to get you up in that room.
it ain't going to happen. I told you.
You're not in love with him no more, huh?
No.
No.
They treat me so bad.
Well, how come you like Robert's dad still?
Because he treated me so good.
Oh, okay. It's different. He treated you better.
He treated me with a lot of love, and he always said, I love you. But this other woman that he married to, she's a teacher, And she keep telling him, I have $80,000 saved in the bank, and by that time he was broke. He ain't had no damn money. He just had, we would have just live off of love.
So you only love the one that treats you good. That's the only one you love, not the one that treats you bad. Love the.
When I was in California and I met Robert Father, I wouldn't know California at all if I never met him. But when I met him, he had a red Volkswagen and he drove me everywhere I wanted. He took me to the doctor. He took me to the supermarket. You know.
But all your children are gorgeous either way, so it don't matter. All your children.
I always have my baby with the right man.
Yes. But you're beautiful, Auntie,
So, you know
so
what?
it doesn't matter. You're a beautiful woman, so all your children.
I'm tired of. I ain't doing shit with nobody no more.
What happened to the Bob Marley looking guy? What happened to the Rasta
He's
man?
right over there. This is the type of person he is. If I call him right on the phone, he coming. What he coming for? To fuck. Fuck you. I tell him it's over. I told him that since the pandemic came, you stay away from me, okay? And I'll stay away from
You broke up again?
Yeah.
How many breakups you have with him?
We break up and make
Hundreds.
And he always say, you know.
But he's the Rasta man
Yeah,
one.
forever.
He's the only one I see with the dreads. That's the only man I
he's a Rasta man.
see. Yeah.
He's the Rasta man.
But the only one you talk to is handsome man, right? All the men you only talk to
I
handsome.
can't look for an ugly man. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm like that.
That's not your type. Ugly man is not the type. And they all have the same complexion, right? All the men have the same color.
Good look.
Yeah. They look like the Black Panther looking guys, right?
Yeah.
Like Huey Newton and them.
Hey, don't
Malcolm
say that. Please don't say that. You know, both of them died.
I know. You seen the Malcolm X, right?
When I first saw Malcolm X, I almost melt. I ain't lying. You know how I saw Malcolm X? I want to tell you how I saw Malcolm X. True story. You can't make up these kind of things. I came from Belize, right? I came here when I was
Talk
17.
to push the baby for me.
I came here when I'm
Push her around.
17 years old. Wayne and I, we came on the plane. And we're in New York, and I was 17 years old, right? And my mother had her own apartment on Knickerbocker Street and Decatur for me and Wayne. But because Mr. Clive Wade Sr. knew that Wayne and I had got through the American Council and we were coming to New York, he threw all his kids in the car and drove.
To where?
To New York.
What?
He drove down here to New York with all his... He got here before me and Wayne.
Wait, he drove from Belize? Just because...
Mr. Clive
Oh
Wade
my goodness.
Sr. He drove all the way from Belize.
So did he skip through the border? Did he skip through the border?
Well, he have his papers. You know, he live in
okay.
England. He had a good job.
But
He
what
was
about the
a-
kids?
He put all his children, all of them,
Wow.
piled them up, Granville and Neil and Bruce and Gregor.
But
Clive Jr. was already here.
got you.
Clive Jr. So
Yeah.
he got here before us. And then he went straight to my mother. And soon as me and Wayne come and bring us,
They're there
all
again.
of them is in the house.
Oh my! And you trying to leave from them people, and then when you get there, they still.
They get here before us. And,
Captain, get her off of
and
there!
listen.
Don't put her out there again on the shoulder.
Listen, Mr. Wade, Mr. Wade told my mother, Mr. Wade told my mother, oh,
Bring
as
her
soon
down.
as your daughter comes, you start to, like, give her a chance. And he said, yeah, because he know I was hit him in his head with something. And Aunt Carrie knew about the problem, so Aunt Carrie tell us to come over there.
Oh.
And then we went over. We went to stay with Aunt Carrie on Decatur. I remember the house. The house was on Knickerbocker and Decatur. And Aunt Carrie was on Decatur and Wilson. And Aunt Rosalind was on Knickerbocker and Wilson in our private house, rent from some
So
white
everybody
people.
was in the same area.
Yes.
So
and
how did
then-
how do you end up seeing?
Well, wait, I'm gonna tell you,
Okay,
right?
okay.
I just come, and then when I came, I had my gold earring from Belize, my gold necklace, my gold.
You
Excalibur,
was what?
My gold.
Ow,
I
ow.
came as a princess.
Oh
And
shoot!
They stole my
Push her
stuff.
again. Who stole it?
And carried children.
Oh,
Lance
man.
them.
Oh,
Lance and
shoot.
Joel.
Damn.
And then they said they ain't seen nothing, they ain't know nothing.
How come you took it off? You took it
Because
off?
when I went to take a bath in the bathtub,
You forgot
I
it.
took off all my jewelry and I left it on the toilet
sink or
thing, right? And when I realized that I forgot my jewelry and I went to get them, it was gone. And everybody said, "Oh, they don't. No, we are the only one living in this house." And they ain't see nothing, they ain't know
Oh
nothing,
man!
right?
So you came to Belize with the princess jewelry,
Yeah,
everything
I come
deck
like
out.
a princess. My friend, I had
Who bought it for you, Grandma?
no, I had all my friend, my Spanish friend, them in Belize. They have their own jewelry. The guy named Renan Alamia, you know, he had his own jewelry store and he was in love with me, Spanish guy, right? But he was too soft for me. But he dressed me up. He gave me the chain, the bracelet, the anklet, right? And the other one, you know, the other one I talk about Simeon, he was from Guatemala. He died. But they gave me money. They gave me switchblade. They gave me lots of gifts. And they tell me, when you get to America, they're going to offer you drugs. So don't take drugs.
Why they give you a switchblade?
To stop up anybody if they give me drugs.
Okay.
He said they give me, and as soon as I got here, they want to give me drugs.
They did. Wow.
Yeah.
It was
But
bad.
listen,
Damn.
This is how I get to see Malcolm, right?
Yes.
Okay. Uncle Charlie was alive and Uncle Lee still alive. And
God bless his soul.
They had money. Uncle Charlie was a manager and Alexander's.
Okay.
Up in the Yonkers. And he used to have money and lots of stuff and used to bring them to Ontario. So he said I could go and come stay with him. He lived on 116th Street and Lennox, right on the corner. Full store. And they used to live on the third part of the building. And I went and stayed with Uncle Charles. And he put me in school. I went to school in the city. And they taught me how to ride the bus around the city.
They're the good uncles, right? Yes, some good uncles.
He educated me. He sent me to the school. And the school was teaching me how to type on the electric typewriter. And when I finished for the day, they paid me money. Every day I had a check. Every day, how much words you type?
They give you money.
They give you money for that. I had a check every day. So, you know, Uncle Charles never want me to go outside because we live in Harlem. And then when you're out there, see people falling down and all kind of the one they're on drugs, right? Or the vacant lot, you see the young, beautiful lady them with the men, the whores and thing, you know? So Uncle Charles said, stay inside, you're not going out there. You know, and he showed me why, you know? And I saw, so I was like a prisoner, right? But one day, I told you when I go to the school and I type, they give me money, right? And you go to the check cash place and you just cash the money. It's like a little money, right? So I said to him, can I just go across the street to the store, you know? I want to, you know, get some pastry, you know, and some things like chips, potato chips and stuff. So he said, all right, I'm going to let you go today. But you just go across the street, go in the store, pick up what you need. And when you get everything, you walk right back and come back upstairs. They'll come and get you, right? And as soon as I step out to Lena, and I went across the street, because in the store, when you go in that store had everything. They had a little food part where they had food and things. They had, you know, where they sell like, you know, wares, you know. That store may have all kind of things. So I went just before I could walk in the store, I saw these men, girl, coming down, you know, like
soldiers, like.
But
they stand tall.
They were well polished.
Wow.
They were sharp. They had the hat on, the suit on. I mean, you could see her face in their shoes, right? And Malcolm was he was in the front, and everybody was following behind him, right? And I said, where did these good-looking black men came from?
How many was it?
It was like 12 of them, you know, like a dozen of them, right? And Hugh Newton was there, the Black Panther, from the Black Panther movement.
Yes.
He was there in the crowd, and he was handsome to kill you, you know, with looks.
Wow.
And I was 17 years old, and I was like, wow. And then, you know, people where they walk up and down the street, they say, oh, they're going down to 125th Street, they're going to have their rally. And I said, who are they? They said, Malcolm X. You don't know Malcolm? And I'm like, well, I just came from Belize, so who the hell would I know?
And how did Malcolm look?
handsome black man. He, you know, he had like
So they all were
his
handsome.
complexion is like, you know, like your brother, Farai.
Mm-hmm.
He got like Farai complexion, you know. He's not really a light skinned guy, but they are olive.
Very handsome.
They got the
All of them were handsome.
handsome man.
Wow.
Dressed nice too. Shoes, you could see your face in the shoes.
So you could tell they were important, huh?
I didn't know if they were important.
But when you
I
seen
just
them,
come from Belize.
right? But when you seen them, you were amazed. You
But-
never
right,
seen.
because the other guys, they look like bums. They look like they're falling down on the street. You know what I mean? They didn't look so fly.
And these guys look
You know,
very,
and
very.
I just come up from Belize into America, so I don't know all the
They look distinguished.
very distinguished, excellent distinguished. And I told when I like. She go inside of the door.
Push her around. Push her around.
I'm tired.
Yeah, don't keep your eyes off your kids. Keep your eyes on.
That is an excellent. So ever since then, you always remember the Black Panther and Huey Newton and.
I will tell you better than that. It went further than that. Listen, let me tell you what happened to me. Ooh, when I saw them, I'm like, whoa. Sugar, sugar. I was like, where these guys come from, right? And the people that was walking up and down the street, they were